Before you buy a home in North Atlanta because of the school district, please check one thing first: the exact feeder pattern. Not just the city, the zip code, what listing says online, the school rating, the exact elementary, middle, and high school assignment for that specific address. Because in North Atlanta, two homes that seem very close to each other can sometimes feed into different schools. And that can affect not only your day-to-day life, but also future resale. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to research school district before buying without relying only on online ratings or assumptions. And just to be very clear, this is not a best school ranking. School fit is personal. My role is not to tell you which school is best for your child. My role is to help you understand how school boundaries, feeder patterns, transportation, logistics, programs, and resale considerations can affect your real estate decision. I'm Irina Averyanov with Keys to North Atlanta, and I help buyers, sellers, and relocating families make a strategic move across North Atlanta. Here is the fast answer. When buyers are choosing a home with school priorities in mind, they should not only ask what is the school rating, they should ask what is the exact assigned elementary school, what is the exact assigned middle school, what is the exact assigned high school. Is the listing information accurate? Has the buyer verified it with the official school district source? What are the daily transportation logistics? Where is the bus stop? Is it inside the community or near the community entrance? What are the pickup and drop-off times? What happens with after-school activities? Are there programs, calendars, transportation details, or logistics that matter? And how might that school assignment affect future resale? A school rating can be a starting point, but it should never be the entire strategy. The first mistake buyers make is relying only on online school ratings. I understand why this happens. When buyers are relocating or comparing unfamiliar areas, ratings feel simple. They give you a number. They make the decision feel easier, but a number does not tell the whole story. A rating may not explain the school's programs. It may not explain the school size or explain transportation logistics. It definitely may not explain your child's specific needs, learning style, or interests, or how the school fits your family's daily routine. And it definitely does not replace doing your own research. So instead of asking only what is the rating, a better question is, what do I need to know about this school, this feeder pattern, and this daily routine before I buy this home? That is a much stronger real estate related question. The second mistake is assuming the city name tells you the school assignment. This is very common in North Atlanta. A buyer may say, I want Alpharetta School, or Johns Creek, or Suwanee, or Cumming. But city name and school assignment are not always the same thing. In some North Atlanta areas, the city mailing address, zip code, county lines, and school district boundaries can all create confusion. I get it. A home may have one city name in the address, but the actual school assignment may be different from what the buyer expected. That is why you cannot rely only on the city name. You have to verify the exact address. And one more important point, do not rely only on the school information shown on a listing website. Listing information can be outdated, incomplete, or entered incorrectly. Most of the time, it may be correct, but when school assignment is an important part of your decision, most of the time is not good enough. Always verify the exact address directly with the official school district source before making a decision, and you do have online options for that as well. Not because something is wrong, but because assumptions can be expensive. The third mistake is looking only at high school. High school gets a lot of attention in real estate conversations, and yes, high school assignment can matter for many buyers, but the full feeder pattern matters too. Elementary school, middle school, high school, the path between them. A buyer may be excited about a high school assignment, but they also need to understand the elementary and middle school path that comes with it. This is especially important for buyers who plan to stay in the home for several years, because the home is not only serving today's need, it may also serve a future stage of life. And something else to keep in mind is that Once kids are already in middle or high school, it often becomes much harder for families to move between school zones. At that point, many families prefer to stay where they are so the kids can remain in the same school environment with the same friends, which means your flexibility can become more limited down the road. So when you are researching a home, do not stop at the high school name. Look at the full feeder pattern and verify the entire path, because when you buy the home, you are buying the address, and the address is what determines the assignment. The fourth mistake is forgetting about transportation and daily logistics. And I want to be clear here. In North Atlanta, school bus transportation is generally part of the school system. In many communities, the school bus may come into the neighborhood, or there may be a designated bus stop near the entrance of the community. So this is not only about whether you personally want to drive your child to school every morning and pick them up in the afternoon. The bigger question is, how does the school location and transportation plan fit into your real daily routine? Where is the bus stop? Is it inside the neighborhood? Is it at the community entrance? What does the pickup and drop-off timing look like? If you ever need to drive, how long does that route actually take? What happens with after-school activities, sports, clubs, appointments, or days when the bus schedule does not work for your family? How does the school location fit with work commute, errands, and the rest of your life? For relocation buyers especially, this is easy to underestimate. When you do not know the area yet, everything looks closer on the map than it may feel in real life, trust me. So if school logistics matter to you, verify the transportation details and test the drive if you may need it, because the wrong daily logistics can make the right house feel harder to live in. The fifth mistake is assuming that the school assignment is the only thing to research. It is not. Buyers should also research programs, calendars, transportation details, after-school options, special interests, extracurriculars, and anything else that matters to their situation. Again, this is very personal. One buyer may care about a specific academic program, another may care about arts, athletics, after-school care, or transportation timing. Another may care about how the school calendar aligns with work and family logistics. Another may care about how a school supports a particular learning need. These are not questions an agent should answer for you, especially that we are not you. These are questions buyers should research directly through the school district, official websites, and their own conversations. But from a real estate standpoint, the important point is this: do the research before you buy, because once you close, you own the address, the location, the bus stop, the school path, and the daily logistics that come with it. Now, let's talk about resale. School assignments can influence buyer demand because many buyers research school as part of their home search. That does not mean every buyer has the same priorities. Some buyers care deeply about schools and some do not. Some are focused on commute, some are focused on price or on lifestyle, yard, home size, or new construction. But in many North Atlanta markets, school assignment is part of the value conversation. And this matters even if you do not currently have school-age children. Because when you sell one day, the next buyer may care. They may be searching by school assignment. They may be comparing two similar homes based on the feeder pattern. They may be relocating from out of state and using school research as one of their first filters. So school assignment is not only a current lifestyle question, it can also become a future resale question. When you buy, it is worth asking, how does this school assignment affect the buyer pool? If this is school path buyers commonly search for, are there nearby homes with similar features but different school assignments? Could a future boundary change affect perception? How would this home compare at resale? Again, this is not about ranking schools, it is about understanding how buyers may compare homes later. Because the home you buy today is also the home you may sell one day in the future. And the next buyer may be doing this same research you're doing now. Now, if you are selling a home in North Atlanta, this matters for you too. because buyers are researching before they ever schedule a showing. They are checking schools, they are checking transportation logistics, they are checking the feeder pattern. They are comparing your home to other homes with similar price points, sometimes in different cities or counties. For sellers, the school assignment can affect how buyers find your home. Some buyers search by city, some by price, or by commute. But some buyers search very specifically by school assignment or feeder pattern. That means your listing needs to be accurate, clear, and positioned correctly. If the home is in a school path that matters to the likely buyer pool, that information should be verified and presented carefully. If the school assignment is unclear, buyers may hesitate or skip the listing completely. So your listing should not be vague. The marketing should not overpromise as well. It should not assume. It should not rely on outdated information and should help buyers understand the location clearly. For sellers, this is part of positioning. A buyer may love the home, but if they are confused about the school path, transportation logistics, county, or boundary, they may hesitate, and uncertainty creates risk. The clearer the listing is, the more confident the right buyer can feel. So here's the framework I would use before buying a home with the school priorities in mind. Number one, verify the exact school assignment directly with the official school district source, and you can also do that online. Number two, research the full feeder pattern, not just the high school. Number three, do not rely on the city name, zip code, or listing website. Number four, understand the daily transportation logistics, bus stop location, pickup and drop-off timing, drive time if needed, and after-school activities. Number five, review programs, calendars, transportation details, extracurriculars, and after-school logistics that matter to your situation. Number six, think about resale. How might future buyers compare this home? And number seven, do not choose only from a rating. Use ratings as one starting point, not the entire decision. The goal is not to find the perfect school on paper. The goal is to make a real estate decision that supports your daily life, your priorities, and your long-term plan. If you're buying in North Atlanta and school research is part of your decision, text school to 404-436-2128. I'll send you a North Atlanta school research checklist so you can think through feeder patterns, boundaries, transportation logistics, programs, resale, and the questions to verify before you buy. And remember, school fit is personal. The best decision is the one that is researched carefully and supports your real life, not just what looks simple online. I'm Irina Averyanov with Keys to North Atlanta, helping buyers, sellers, and relocating families make strategic moves with clarity and confidence. I'll see you in the next video.